Today we're linking all the SML Ken videos. This is part 1 because I had to split up into 3 parts. So yeah, first, milkshaking. I didn't really like it. It's my least favorite one because the plot makes no sense. Because at the beginning we have, at the beginning, Junior and Joseph are getting ready for a bowling tournament, but Cody won't go because Ken got blended up because he actually got chucked into a blender, and he got blended up. So yeah, but then by the end of the video, they say fuck that beginning part and act like the bowling thing never exists after Brooklyn Guy has to get a Barbie doll or whatnot to Jonathan, so Jonathan will give Cody a new Ken doll. But yeah, the ending, the overall plot, it's my least favorite Ken video. Now we have chicken pox. It was kind of stupid. It's one of those videos where they just throw random bullshit go, which I don't really like because, boy, it makes no sense. But yeah. So at the beginning, Junior eats these suspicious-looking chicken nuggies, but when he eats them, he gets chicken pox. Then halfway through the video, he turns into a chicken, which this is supposed to be a video about Ken, but mostly relate to Junior. So if there was an audio cut, technical difficulties, but yeah, it makes no sense. Then he turns it to an egg, and oh yeah, by the way, Cody wants to beat him up because he gave Ken chicken pox with a marker. Well, whatnot. Just overall, the plot was stupid. I did not like it. Okay, now we have Mistaken. Just a dumbass video, I'll be 100% honest. After they get done watching Dr. Finger shits, whatnot, it just goes downhill from there. They tie a bunch of balloons to Cody's doll since Cody forgot them. And then they say they sent him to the moon with quotations. Really, he just got stuck in a tree. And yeah, half the video is just Junior being a bitch. Oh, and the other half, let me explain. So they tell Brooklyn Guy that, Ken's on the moon. And he thinks Ken is a human, so he goes up to the moon. So pretty much the other half is just bullshit with Brooklyn Guy. Brooklyn Guy was a good character for the video. I liked his thing, but he could not save it. Also, the fact that Cody believed they went to the moon, same thing with Brooklyn Guy, just threw it out the window. And now we have tankin. Taken was kind of a stupid video, but yeah. So pretty much, Toad, or the new version of Toad, since, they had to switch to puppets, one is inviting everyone to Fun World, but they have to buy their tickets, and they don't have the money for it. So, while Cody is gone, they sell Ken, and yeah, and they get the money. Cody is very mad at them. And yeah, and the reason what made me say it's kind of shit is because immediately after they buy them, almost immediately, not buy them, sell them, they buy them back. Yeah, but at the end, Fun World goes boom boom, and yeah, the ending it all was kind of crappy. I know this was a short description or whatnot of it and why I didn't like it, but oh well. Now, take Ken to court. I didn't really like it since it made sense, but at the same time it didn't. Let me explain. So, Cody and Ken are about to get married or something. But then Goodman comes saying that Ken had an affair with 3 people that all had children and they want child support. But at the end, it is revealed that it was Joseph who, bought the dolls or whatnot. Just because he was tired of Cody. And also because he didn't make him his best man, I believe. So, yeah. And the reason why I don't get is because here's the thing. thing I didn't like about it that made it in its way into the bad video of Ken videos. And the reason why I didn't like it that much was because it made no sense. Like, Ken's been gay for years. Like, there's no way that would actually have happened. But anyways, now we're on to pumpkin. Don't get me wrong, it's a video. I would say it's a good video, but it's in the bad for a reason. I personally did not like it because of one reason. The light machine, because it made no sense. Like, it's supposed to be a human light. But I did like it, so let me explain the plot. Cody invents a human light. Also, the beginning joke is what I did not like, because he said human light, and they thought it was a person named Lay. But yeah, it was stupid. But yeah. So then, hold on, got my hand. Sorry, I'm doing this while I'm sick, so, But yeah. Then, Cody shoots Ken with it, but it turns him into a cat. And yeah, then Chef Pee Pee sees the cat, how's Brooklyn Guy. Brooklyn Guy is probably the best part of the video, but he could not carry it. Brooklyn Guy, because Chef Pee Pee has an exterminator, and Brooklyn Guy comes, but says he has a 30-day notice or whatnot. Either 30 or 60 day. I watched these last night, so my memory's a tad bit foggy. But yeah. So when he does that, Chef Pee Pee hires Jackie Chu. But at the end, when they shoot Joseph with it, they find out it just switches stuff with stuff. Which was a clever thing, but still stupid. So stupid enough for me to put it into my bag. And then eventually it's found out that the cat's a Loy's. So Jackie Chu just goes away. Or whatnot. And yeah. And they give Ken back. But yeah, it was kind of just, it was a Ken video. I didn't like it the worst Ken video because it's definitely not. That goes to Milkshake Ken. Yeah. So now we have a male Ken. So at the beginning, they're all eating tacos because it's Taco Tuesday. But yeah. Then, you see on the news. I don't know, I'm trying to be more expressive and whatnot. But yeah. They see on the news that the dude from the Breaking Bad one is in a high-speed chase, but when he gets to the house, the house with all of them, Cody, Joseph, Jr., he asks if he can hide behind the couch. There's a stupid thing where Cody tries to tell Jr. what's the correct Spanish tones, but he doesn't listen. And then the cops, say, hey, since you guys were hot, because they found the fugitive, but inside the house, and they say, hey, since you're Harvard and a fugitive, we need to see your papers, because that's the whole point. And this is why it's in the bad. It's because, here's the thing. They do say you've seen all of us before, which they have, or Brooklyn Guy has, but I know he's seen Ken in a couple videos. Yes, but the fact that they don't let him do it now, they say he hasn't, is kind of stupid. Then, there's a whole scene where then he moves on to the court. And Cody tries to prove that. Well, technically, first they get married first, then the court. But yeah, they try to prove that Ken is married to Cody, so he's an American citizen. But technically, so yeah. But, because this is all happening because Cody, which is the stupidest part, will not admit that he's a fucking doll. Which is like, Judge Poobie was great, just not enough to save it. But there is too many good qualities, but also too many bad ones. Usually I would say I'd put this one in the map. No, it goes in number 18 place, as you saw the second I said it. But yeah, the video, eventually they just let Ken stay or whatnot. But yeah, it was an overall, not really a good video, but yeah. And okay, now we have Broken Up. So in this video, pretty much, Junior, Joseph, and Cody are going to swim in the pool, but Cody asks Ken to put some sunscreen on him, but he catches Ken staring at blood. But when they go back inside to play some board games, Cody gets so mad at Ken because he's calling it cheating that he throws Ken into a bin. Then a couple minutes later, he feels bad that he threw Ken. When he sees Ken in the bin with the other dolls, he gets so mad, saying that he's cheating. So he goes home and becomes depressed. Later on, we find out that he's been eating too much Chunky Monkey and became Nick Avocado. So when they get back to the house, Junior inspires Cody to do a training montage to get him hunky again. And then Cody goes over, beats up the other dolls, and takes Ken back. And yeah, that's really about it. The video is overall because Cody's stupidity. This one, considering it cheating, he does it all the time. Because all Ken did was look at someone. And yeah, and technically he threw, and Ken didn't even cheat on him with the other dolls, since technically Cody threw him in there. And yeah, I did not really like it. That's why it's here at the end of the bad, but not into the middle good. So yeah, well, that's all. But before I go, part 2 will be out in a couple of days. It's gonna be the second part, since I'm dividing up into 3 parts: the bad, the meh, and the good. Well, see y'all next time.